Okay, we've had a request for some band exercise workouts. And this is going to be some simple exercises, maybe not so simple, I apologize for that, to do with some stretch bands. You can use different strengths. You can find them at your local big box stores or Amazon. But really, you can just start with the latest weight and then intensify it. And so you generally want to make sure that you have good balance. You can use a seated chair. This is for people who maybe have graduated to a little more core strength and find your balance. So if you have issues with balance and standing in one position, this might not be really ready for you. These are people who may be more able to stand well and secure footing because you're going to have this band underneath your feet a little. So we're going to first start with just having it like this so you can at least make sure you find your balance and at least close your eyes so you know you can at least keep your anchoring. And then we're going to start very simple. I'm going to back up so you can see me. And then simple stuff. You're going to put your hands up to your shoulders and then do a shoulder press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're going to do at least 10 times on each side shoulder press. That's one exercise, a shoulder press. 10 times each side. And then we're going to go from that. You're going to do a curl. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you do this, you want to try to keep your back straight. You want no arching, anchoring your back. You want to sort of keep your arms straight, slow velocity. Rapidness doesn't help. You want to go very slow up and then slow down. Even the shoulder press, slower you go up, slower you go down, the better it is. You want to really just maintain that slow up and down. So 10 reps each side is the goal. And do as slow as you want. Pause. Make sure you're breathing in and out when you're doing so up. And some of you might actually want to just do both at the same time. But slowness is good. Make sure you're anchoring. You can take a breath. Make sure you're breathing in, breathing out. Also remember, breathing in speeds up your heart rate. Slow breath out slows down your heart rate. Breathing in through your nostril activates your parasympathetic. That's when you're more of your resting, less adrenaline system. So breathe in and then shoulder press. You do that, remember that. All right, so that's the one exercise. And then the other one is we can also do is lateral raises, arms straight. And then, for example, I did this deliberately. This is like a 40, 50 pound one. This is a lighter one. So you might actually have different strengths here. They'll get twisty. So lateral raises are good because your arms, many of you complain, have very common symptoms of arms getting feeling achy and heavy and weird symptoms. Blow drying your hair, lifting your arms up, doing a lot of work in the kitchen or yard work. So arm symptoms can get better at doing this. So lifting your arms up. Some of you feel better doing one at a time, 10 on each side, or both at the same time. These are good for the shoulders. 10 times each side, slowness, arms straight as possible. Okay, that creakiness is not my joints, that's just the bands. Okay, so that's one good exercise that way. And then another one you can do is, if you're higher weight or not, is a shoulder upright row. And I recommend this one for all of you because most of you have very tight necks due to adrenaline or coat hanger and problematic necks, which is common for your diagnosis. Using a lighter weight band or just use your own body weight or a water bottle or a lightweights upright rows. Make sure you're breathing. 10 reps. You do one at a time or both. Okay, good. All right, that's good for your upper body. And then if you want to, is the triceps. And sometimes this can be really hard, and many of you are not going to be able to have the weights to do this. Or if you can't, just use your arms, so 10 reps this way. This is a 30, this is actually a 30, 40 pound one, 40 pound band, straight up. And if it's too heavy, just do this. As many reps as you can so your arms are heavy. So that's all good stuff. Because there's 3 ways you work out: cardiovascular, which is the biking, running, core workout. We have get your heart rate up, gets the legs, blood out the legs. Balance, which is that yoga, tai chi, Pilates, and then strengthening. The more we get the muscles stronger, get more blood into the muscles, helps push them up, helps that recovery. We'll get a little more of that accommodation. So it's another good way of doing this. And the goal is you'll go through 10 reps of each of these exercises, and then you do either one cycle of each of these 10 reps, do at least once of a cycle, twice, 3 times, your choice. You do at least once a week, twice a week, 3 times a week, every day, your choice. The more you do, the better you can feel. But if you feel really messed up the next day, then just dial it back a little, just one cycle, 5 reps in each cycle, and then eventually increase more. So we're going to do a little squatting. So squat down, use a little higher weight for myself. So just show that you can keep having variance and let yourself do it. So again, the same thing. Put the bands by your thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 4. And you want to keep your back straight as possible. Bring it like you're sitting into a chair. Good. Excellent. All right. Now, a few more things here is we're going to sit on the floor. And sitting's always nice. And so you can put this in front of your feet here. And then you're going to take these and cross them in front. And then you're just going to, you might have to actually let go of the handles and hold them here this way and just do a row. Like you're rowing on a rowboat. And bring it back. Make sure you're breathing. 1, 2, 3. And what you might want to do is actually, it's good for that shoulder blades, and for the ladies, that bra strap area, is just pull back and hold it. Like you're pinching like a tennis ball between your shoulder blades. Hold it in that area. Good. Excellent. And I'll swing over this way so you can see. Just let go of the feet will sort of slowly crawling over. Good. And then again, you do 10 reps. Excellent. Excellent. All right, everybody. Just trying to drive it in there, and then we'll get up again. And be free to take those a rep. I mean, do strength testing. If you're at a gym, this is where all the gym rats like take a break and they talk and they compare. This is a neat one. We're going to bring up 2 hands again to the shoulder blades, and your feet are about shoulders length apart, and you're just going to walk like you're just taking small steps, like 3 or 4 inches. And you're going to walk. I have a mat here, and you can walk as far as you want, and then walk back. This is good for your butt muscles, your lateral thighs. Just keep walking. And do it for a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, as much as you want. You're not going to like me. I like you though. Okay, and then the last one is going to be, more actually the last one's always, is like a shoulder press, which is a little tricky. It is the shoulder press here. And it's going to take a little while to get used to figure out how to do the right thing with this. What you want to do is take the bands, cross it over your chest, and then you're just going to stretch it across. It's more like a stretch. And you're just crossing over it's hard if people have big chests, breasts, things like that. Okay, these 10 times, a good stretch. And then you're going to just bring it up like a chest press. And then you can use these 10 times. Okay. And that's that. And what you can do also is, after you do it, then do a tilt training, rest, do a chair yoga, throw something else in there, do a body weight core exercise. Don't be afraid to sort of throw something in there, or just say, I'm done, and then do something that's very calming. So that's a stretch band workout. Add to the mix, and have a great day, and take care of yourself, and we appreciate you greatly.